Hi, Jim Berthold here from OLI Systems. Today's video is about how to use Units Manager and specifically how to set our input units into weight percent. So I've created a small flow sheet here. We're just going to take some sodium chloride and mix it with some methanol. The chemistry model was built already. We happen to be using the MSc thermodynamic framework. None of that is actually important for the video. We want to first start off by looking at the sodium chloride stream. The default units are always in moles per hour, and those are probably not helpful for us, so we're going to change them. We can do that on a stream level by clicking the little hyperlink here that says moles per hour, and we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to change the inflow concentrations from moles to mass fraction. Okay? And it defaults to mass percent. If you want the actual fraction, you can go down here into the basic options and actually change it gram per gram. We're not going to do that. We're going to leave it actually in the percent value here. You also had the option to go into parts per million by mass. But we're going to use the mass percent. We're also going to change the total flow, and we're going to put that also into mass units. It happens to be in grams per hour, and that's okay for this, but we're actually going to change that to kilograms per hour. If I click this little button down here, any new object created will have these units. Now, I've already created some objects, these methanol stream, the mix block, and so forth, so they're going to have the default units. So they won't have, that's just the sodium chloride stream will be in weight percent. Clicking OK, units change here. I'm going to start off at 25 degrees, 1 atmosphere. I'm going to give it 1 kilogram of solution, and I'm going to start off with a 25 weight percent solution of sodium chloride. But what's important here is you have to tell the program how much of the solvent. So there's also 75% there of water. We're ready to go for that stream. Again, clicking on the methanol stream, you can see that it was actually in the original units. There is a separate units manager up here. This little centigrade to Fahrenheit button also brings up the units. This is a little bit different in that I can set my overall flowing units here. Since it is in flow sheet, it's always flowing units, but I can change it to English or SI units. I'm not going to here. I'm going to go back here also and repeat that step here, mass fraction. The total flow will be mass also. Okay, I'll hit apply, and when I come into here, it didn't change anything. Okay, that tells you that these granular units are getting smaller and smaller. If I were to create a new stream, I'll just add a stream there. You can see that the new stream is already in mass percent. I don't want to do that. Okay, I am just going to leave this here at 100 moles, just for example. Everything's the same here. We'll leave this as an adiabatic reactor, and we'll let it go ahead and calculate. It should run fairly quickly, and it has. We look at the output here and scales. That's the name of this unit, and we can get the units here. Again, they're not in our units, again, because we created the object. I can go in and look at the stream itself here, and go down and look here. Again, we have to change the units. Had I started in those units, I would have had them throughout every single object. Now I have to go back and change all the ones I've already created. So that is actually a feature request that we've put in, but for the moment you have to do them manually if you've already started. Again, a new object, just to reiterate, with a new stream here. It has already those mass units there. The report will also be in mass units. So that was a quick overview of how to use the units manager and change units into mass percent. There are more that you can play with. If you have any questions, please email us or contact us through the OLI support portal at http://portal.olisystems.com. Thank you.